Greetings. In my host country, we have holidays, so let's get started. Okay. I am starting to. I think I finished torching up this whole area here. I did a little bit of flattening to get ready for the farms, and I'm going the wrong way. So this area here is going to be the farms. I'm thinking, I keep going back and forth. Should I put the farms here or should I put the farms over there? But I'm thinking this will probably be better because we already have the tree farm here. And this way, while I'm working on the community tree farm, the automatic farms here will be running. So that's what's I'm gonna do. And then I'm going to build a villager breeding hall over Meow, and then the new trading hall will be over here. So eventually, I may or may not repopulate this because I'm going to be taking a lot of villagers from here. I already traded with some of them, so some of them will already come over here. And then one of my sword mates, Fire Red Lily, created bridges because she's really good at this, and I really appreciate this. Is craftsmanship at its finest. Just absolutely, look at this. Just absolutely made sure it looks like this bridge looks like it's supported. It's really thick, really sturdy. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Fire Red Lily, for this. Now I don't have to, because before what I did, because we don't have elytras yet, I have to walk all the way on that side, or I have to walk all the way on this side to get over here. Now this bridge means any mob can just walk to the bridge to the villager trading hall. So that one I'm gonna have to figure out what am I going to do, because I want to keep this looking the same as possible, but at the same time I need to protect my village. So that's gonna be something, because the village ends right here. And the bridge goes right through it, so that was a mistake on my part. I didn't think, wait a minute, this is going to go through here. But at the same time, when I make the villager breeder, this will make it easier for zombies to come this way, and I could just trap them. I'll figure this out. Oh, thunder. Okay. I'll figure this out. One of the things that I could do is probably light up, first thing we'll light up the whole area and hope that if I'm working here, they're not going to just pathfind to the village. So the other thing that I could do is make it more difficult, I guess, for them to come over this way. So for example, like here, make it too tall, so that way there's no way that they can actually jump up. Oh boy. Okay, run. So that's something that I could do. I could just put like another layer of dirt over there. But then that would defeat the purpose of having those stairs there. You have any comments or suggestions on what I can do there? Let me know. The other option is I could push this village this way. That way the bridge is there, the village starts maybe like 5 blocks from there. Put the fence around it, that might be an option. Okay, so let's see. If you go this way, yeah, and then once I build the automatic sugarcane farm, I'm gonna knock this out because I know this is my trademark. I built the base here when you see a crazy amount of sugarcane lined up along the coastline. So that's me. So I already flattened this area out, so this area is going to be the farms. And this is also characteristics of me. This is I did this because you can see she's left the non-dirt blocks in. So. So build the farms there. Yeah, I'm gonna also have to put fences along this area as well, because once I put the villagers in there, zombies are going to be attracted to that. So that's another thing I need to put together. And okay, so the community tree farm is coming along. My goal this week is to at least get the second rows of trees done. So this row here, then this row here. So that's going to be my goal for this week. So that way, instead of 2 trees per variant, it's going to be 4. So it's going to be much easier to chop down trees and wait while you're chopping that one tree. Next set of trees will start growing. So, and the other thing is, I'm maybe like this is like a PSA. I'm gonna try to see if I can show you where that area is. There's a part of the nether. I mean, I do understand, you know, that the actual stems are valuable. So people have knocked out the stems, but they have left these blocks here. And I mean, I do understand, you know, these are a pain to grow. You need a bunch of bone meal, which I have some. Oh, somebody left this here. I'm not going to touch it until I actually get my own phantom membrane, but I thought this was funny. Oh my goodness. Anyway, there is a forest in the nether. All of these logs were taken out, but all of these, what are these things called? Warp blocks were left there. I'm, you know, as I'm going through that area, I'm trying to clean it up. And then once I have like enough bone meal, I'm thinking of repopulating that whole forest because it looks really, really bad. I mean, the funny thing, you would think, you know, they would take the shroom lights, but they left the shroom lights there. So that's gonna be my pet project, to repopulate reforest that warped forest in the nether, because it looks really, really bad right now. But yeah, I'm gonna need like a diamond hoe, or maybe I can't use a diamond hoe, because it's used to claim land. I'll figure this out. But anyway, so my goal, get at least 1 more row on both sides. So we have 4 trees instead of 2, because 2, it takes forever for the trees to regrow, especially like these oak ones, they grow weird, so they take forever. These spruce are quick. Jungle trees, once they grow, it's quick, but yeah, it's also kind of slow. These mangoes take forever to grow. So yeah. So that's something. I didn't see the same thing happen to Crimson. For some reason, it's just the warped one that it's completely deforested, and the warp blocks and the shroom lights are just left there. I think I showed you that one last time. This one, I think it's the same, except I've actually gotten more. So if anybody needs string, I've got more than a double chest worth, and even wow, someone else is also doing all the work here too. So yeah, because I think at one point, season 8, I needed shulker boxes, several shulker boxes full of string, so I'm working on it, slowly, gradually increasing the stockpile. And again, once I clear out that other geode, I'm going to raise the roof and then turn this part into tinted glass so you can actually see the spawner working. That's going to be for a later time. And its next place is the slime farm, because the slime farm is right next to my base. I cannot believe my luck. I have a swamp near where I live, because I think last season I was in the east tunnel, and the flower forest was in the west, the north tunnels, so that was quite far. But this time I have a swamp right here. Because last season the swamp was on the other side of the world, practically. I don't think anybody will sleep. I'm just going to set my spawn just in case. So this one, it doesn't require daytime because you have tinted glass. So according to the rules, if you got tinted glass, this is always nighttime. So slime will always spawn here. AFK platform is up there. And this one's really quick, relatively speaking. I mean, it seems slow at first, but then when you AFK overnight, you see how much is in there, like, whoa, this is actually quite fast. Of course, not as fast as when you actually find an actual slime chunk, and you dig several layers. This is only one layer, so it's not really as efficient. But if you just need enough slime to get the two advancements, the slime ball and then the slime block, then this is the one to do. Yeah. Okay. So we got that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a full server tour, just the south tunnel, what I've been working on. The next one's the biggest one that I've done. Last season, I tried to make a raid farm. I failed. It was, I could see now it was jerk on my part. What I ought to have done, rather than make that raid farm on a steep hillside, I could have built it in the ocean, where you can just concentrate all the mobs in just one little area. So I put a little signage here. So first step is get the battlement effect. So let me clear this. I'm going to set my spawn. Oh, there's only 3 of us here. Okay. If you don't want the battlement effect, you could just drink the milk and then refill Bessie, put the milk bucket back in here. And then what you need to do is go down here. I know I already did show this, but this is, to get the raid going, it's a 2-step process, so you gotta do this. There's a guy right there. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, there's a guy right there. Sometimes you have to do this 2 or 3 times because, as you can see, the terrain's not ideal. It should be flat. But I really don't want to mess this up. I want to keep this terrain as natural looking as possible. So it might be a little bit slow to get all of the illagers that you need. Because you just need that one that has the banner. But I made sure there's no torches. Because as long as there aren't any torches, they will continue to spawn during the day. And I think evening too. There's one guy there. There's one guy there. There's a few guys here. None here. Yeah, this is not ideal. It should be completely flattened. But yeah, I don't want to ruin the existing terrain. I don't want to ruin the existing structures. So I'll keep this the same. Okay. Same thing here with the exterior. I tried to keep it as I saw it. Oh, I need to also fix that too, huh? Just keep doing this. It might take a few times until you finally get the battlement effect. Yeah, if any of my servmates wants to fix the terrain up a bit, make this a little bit more efficient, go ahead. Because for me, yeah, I'm done with this area. I accomplished what I set out to do. Again, this is Asuma Void's design from a previous version, I think 1.0 point. I'm not going to say which version because I'm not really good with facts, but Simova came up with this one on his server when he wanted an easy way to deal with these and get the battlement effect. See, this guy's looking the other way. Okay. Yeah, not really efficient. Sometimes you're lucky. The Bannerman just pops up and you just know, okay, I got it. Other times like this, you have to do this a few times until you finally get the effect. So. And there aren't that many people online, it's just 2 people. So that shouldn't affect the rates too badly. I mean, if you got like a server full of people, then maybe. Oops, I went all the way over here. There's a guy right there. I wonder why they're looking that way. I'm over there. The server knows that I'm over here. Kind of annoying that they're looking the wrong way. My goodness. Greetings. I'm so bad at this. Okay. See, they get stuck. Oh my gosh, okay, I shouldn't say they're stuck. Ah, welcome aboard. Gotta make sure I type correctly. I'm gonna wait for this guy to stop bouncing, and then I can... Okay, no. That was quick. Yeah, so this is like an advantage of coming onto the server. Like, ew, it's gonna be popping on. Yeah. I'm still not getting the bad omen effect, so I have to do this again. I got 2 guys here. I got one guy up there. I really don't want to waste my arrows. I mean, granted, I do have a Fletcher, but I need to trade with them more often. Okay, as long as they see me, then I don't have to shoot at them. Still not the battle effect, but they're spawning now more frequently, so that's good. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing this a few more times, and I'll get back to you once I get the battle effect. Give me a second. Okay, let's try this again. I do hear some pillagers, so let's go. Hopefully this won't take too much longer. Okay, that one wasn't it. So like I said, this farm is not efficient because the terrain is hilly. If it's flat, like it did in the previous season, I actually made it completely flat. Then it will work quickly. I need to wait until he stops. Okay, go. I mean, the drops are really good, you know. If you want any crossbows, and you don't want, you know, it's kind of a inconvenience to have to craft them because you need iron ingot to make the tripwire hooks. But oh, I do have to battle with it. I'm not paying attention. Don't mind me. Okay. So let's go. So this is step number 1. You need to go over here, get the battlement effect. Now, if you just wanted the drops, you don't want the effect, drink the milk bucket, refill from Bessie, put it back in here. But for me, I want the battlement effect. So let's go to the second part, which is the actual raid farm. Oh yeah, I need to move this guy over. I'll do this now because trying to reduce the amount of chest monsters that leave throughout the server. Okay, so step 2, start a raid and get here the village. Okay, so let's go. Now we can use my sword, which is actually really good. It's got smite 4, but for this one, you're better off using this one, the sharpness 5. This is all the enchants that you need. So please remember to return the sword before you leave. You got the raid, you got the bell. Now when you're in here, please keep this trapdoor closed. If a Vex does kill this villager, I have to replace him, which is not too bad, but I would rather keep this guy safe. Okay, let's go. See, that's how powerful this sword is. Sharpness 5. Just one smack. Ring this bell so you can see exactly where the guys are. You can smack it again so you can see where are they right now. Okay, there you go. It's always like 1 or 2 stragglers. I don't know why it takes them so long to get down here, but just keep ringing the bell so you'll know exactly when they come down here. Now the evoker is the one. Don't crouch because once they see you, Vex will spawn. So try to keep your distance. Smack. Don't crouch. Smack them immediately. Okay. So keep ringing the bell so you'll see where they are. Okay, they're right here. Okay, don't get too close. Don't crouch because you don't want them to see you. Keep ringing the bell so you'll know when they come down here. Now the rinse and repeat. So don't crouch, don't get too close, just smack them immediately. Okay, this one's the big one. I think this one has the evokers in it, so you gotta be careful. Don't get too close, don't crouch. As long as they don't see you, you're okay. And the villager is okay. Don't get too close, don't crouch. Ring this bell again so you can see when they come down. I told you like the last 1 or 2, for some reason they get stuck. It's not too bad because eventually they do come down here, but it's kind of annoying. They have to kind of wait for the last straggler to come in here. Okay, they're right there. And now they're right here. Okay, don't get too close, don't crouch. Oh, there you go. See, this is what I got too close. Now I gotta deal with these guys. I don't think I set my spawn either. Gotta be careful. I know, here I am saying be careful, and I'm not being careful here. I hope I have enough food left, because this is like the last of my food right now. Okay. think you're safe. Just wait until you drop. Don't get too close. Don't do what I just did. But it's probably a good thing so you can see what you need to do if they do pop up. You gotta just patch them out as quickly as possible. And then after this raid, I'll show you how many drops you get from this looting 3. Chop this 5 sword. Again, don't get too close. Ring the bell so you can see when they land. Okay. Ring the bell again, because then you get this effect for a couple of seconds, and then you have to ring the bell again so you can see where they are. I got some stragglers now. This one I'm just gonna wait until he's... It's always like the last straggler for some reason. You take too long to get down here. Maybe if I do this, I'll come right here, then let's see. Okay. I think I remember correctly. One of our servermates was announced that they're gonna make a food mart. So I might start asking them, hey, you know, I could rent out the space and you can sell some of your stuff here, or can you donate some of your food over here so that way, if somebody needs it, like me, they'll have it on hand. Okay, let me wait until these guys don't get too close. Let me wait for him to stop bouncing. Yay! Okay, so now return the sword. These are all the drops. So my main point is these guys here, and then you got these potions. These guys. I don't really need the spider because I already have a spider farm. But this is like the main one right here. Let me... I need to increase the space in my inventory first too. Let me put this down temporarily. I can grab the rest of these. So the storage system is like this. Enchanted crossbows are here. So if these guys are enchanted, I put them up here. Unenchanted, I drop them here. Ominous banners, saddles, and everything else is stuff that I need. So, sticks also. I know you would think I already have a tree farm. Why do I need sticks for? Well, so I'm gonna have to craft more. So let's see. Anything else here? Saddles. Everything else I need. So these guys here, what I do is I put the sticks in here. I spelt them up. This is the slowest iron farm in history, but it works for me. So let's go. Yeah, one more. Because with this guy, every little bit counts. Okay. So what you need to do now, you can see it's trade was 12, now it's 5. It can go as far down as 3. And then what you can do, I have a trapdoor here to keep them inside. You can do this, you can do that. I got Hero of the Village 2 this time. Okay. So you can do that. That way he can give you some gifts. And this exterior design, this part is by Mystical Sausage. If I remember correctly, I will link in the description box below. He has several different designs: nether design, stone design, jungle. This is the one that I picked. He's got an even bigger one where it's 5 wide, but because of this farm, I made it compact, so it's like this. And then, in order for him to continue to trade, he needs a bed. So let me. You could probably see the little bed right there. You got a bed there. And then also you do need to put trapdoors up here. Otherwise, what he's going to do without the trapdoor, he's just going to keep bouncing up and down. He's never going to come back to the station. So you need the trapdoors there. And then the other thing that I did, just in case I don't want anything to spawn here, so I put a button here. I could have put a carpet, but I'm like, just keep with the theme. This is just all spruce. You can do all oak, all birch, all acacia, all mangrove, so just, yeah, this is simple. With Mystical Sausage, he said it's got to, Mystical Sausage, or, I think it was OMG Chad. He said you have to make these stairs so that way the XP will actually come out through here. Otherwise, you'll have to keep breaking the workstation so you can keep trading with them. So what I'm going to do, I'm not really bad up for mending anymore because I got mending. I got mending. This sword has mending. Over at the spider grinder, I also upgraded that one. It's got mending on that too. I do need to work on the axe though, but I need level 30 first. So, and I got mending. Yeah, I could have gotten efficiency. But I thought, no, I just need soak. I don't, these ones, you don't need to be too fast. You just, when you want to pick up an ore, you don't really need efficiency. You just need to pick up that ore. You don't want to break the whole thing. This is fortune. And then with the amethyst geode that I have, I just use a regular stone because I can't, with no enchants, because I can't afford to break the budding blocks. So I gotta make sure I get lock in these prices. Okay, then axe. And this is the level 30 enchantment setup. Let me put that there. So I got the smithing table, I got the grindstone, got the 2 anvils, I got the level 30 enchantment. So you can see, the next one's gonna be fortune. That's good. I got some extra lapis. I'm gonna get more lapis. Once I get a cleric's gonna give you tons and tons of lapis and redstone. The books, yeah. And At first I kept trading the mending, but now I need books more than anything else. So I'm gonna trade with books. And just a couple of more bits and he's gonna level up. Okay. That should level him up. Okay, so he leveled up. Oh, we got the glass trade. This is good. I think you either get glass or lanterns. Okay, so we got the glass trade, we got the lantern trade. Oh, if you have an ink sac, you can also get emerald. I am going to build an ink sac farm. I'm going to hold off. This farm, easy way to get totems of undying and other loot. Okay. I already reset my spawn, so let me show you what the surface looks like. The hardest part of this farm was the 64 stacks of blocks. It doesn't have to be dirt, but just for aesthetics and just to show you the overview map, it makes it easier, makes it prettier. I got this. So I just need to maybe stay in the area a little bit longer to get this corner changed to grass. But yeah, they only spawn here, and you have to make sure it's level with the water. If it's above or below, it's not going to work. It's got to be level. Okay. So you got this block, you got the trap doors, you got the water funneling down through here, and then you got the lava to smack the, I forgot what those things are called. I call them bowls, but they're not bowls, they're something else. I forgot what they're called. I know you'll tell me in the comments below. Go on, it's so easy. These have to be nether variants so they don't burn. It's gotta be, okay. And these have to be stairs because otherwise they have a tendency to get stuck. But anyway. So yeah, if you don't want that cheesy way to do it, you can actually boat to here, come here, and then just stay up here, fight them off. Eventually, once I make the pumpkin farm, I'm going to change these to jack-o'-lanterns so they're not as unsightly. But yeah. I know it's so easy when you're in the battle. You knock this off. So yeah, I'll work on that. And yes, I'm going to come back, bring some dirt. I forgot. I put that on there. So let's see. I think that's that. Oops. Yeah, I need to keep that there. I don't think I need it because we got torches, we got this, we got that. But, I'll just leave it down here. There's going to be one of those little random blocks. So yeah, the reason why we're keeping this lit up is because this way other mobs don't spawn here. Because this is not yet, the server doesn't see this as a legit village, so other mobs will spawn here. Well, even if this was a legit village, other mobs won't spawn here anyway. But anyway, the point is, this is to make sure the other things don't spawn here. So yeah, I put signs here so that way, if somebody random comes over here, like, what in the world is this? Ah, it's a rain farm. Okay, got it. So there you go. So once, yeah, I don't know which server mate said that they're gonna make food, because I want them to make a little franchise here. Because as you can see, this is this is all I have left. Yeah. So yeah, before you leave, make sure you close that. And I don't know if this shows up on the video, but yeah. See, the light level is okay here. Even though it looks a little bit dark, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is okay. See, the light level's okay. This area, just in case, I put that on there, just in case. Same here. But yeah. This farm was a labor of love. Last season, I tried to make one, and I built it on a steep hill. Mobs kept getting stuck. I kept dying over and over again. I rage quit. I gave up on that raid farm last season, but this season, exactly 11 IRL days, Waltos made a tutorial on how to make this the easy way. And I made it. So, finally, mission accomplished. This should have been done last season, but it wasn't. But now, I got it. Okay, so this is going to be the last of my community farms for a while. This took a lot out of me. Not physically. I don't mind digging up 64 stacks of one block, but yeah, emotionally, this is an accomplishment for me. This will be the last one for a while. Eventually, I might consider making like a copper farm, squid farm, glow squidding farm, but that's not gonna be for a while. I need to take a break. I need to work on my base. So next several episodes, I'll be showing you my progress, making those automated farms, making the villager trading hall, villager breeding area, and I shall see you next time. Take care, everybody. Have a nice holiday if you're in the States, and I shall see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.